right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Green Bay Packers defeat the Chicago Bears tonight, man. Let's talk about it real quick. It was a horrific game if you love us. It was a horrific football game in general. It was a nasty game. It just, we could tell Aaron Rodgers didn't play a ton in the preseason, but, he eventually got enough rhythm to put up a field goal and a touchdown. And his only touchdown was to Jimmy Graham, basically on a scramble drill. But the whole thing about it is, it's important. I think one thing we learned about tonight's preseason is important for you to get in sync, get used to getting hidden. Everybody was telling me, and check out the channel, Motor City Sports, I cover the Lions and everything Detroit. But, you don't need preseason. And yes, you do. Preseason, it gets you ready. And you only get that from people who don't play the game or never played the game. They don't understand how it go. But, man, it was a doozy, all right? It wasn't the way you want to kick it off. It wasn't offensive game, and it wasn't casual friendly, but just looking at the game, Trubisky did, though, for 228. I think that was kind of deceiving as well. Allen Robinson, he from Detroit, he had a huge game, 102 yards through the air. Obviously, no touchdown. Chicago just put up a field goal. Really, both teams was under 50 yards rushing. And one thing I say, Chicago got a hell of a defense, man. I mean, Leonard Floyd was just kicking Bakhtiari ass tonight with the bull rush. Hell of a defense. Khalil Mack made his presence be felt. Kyle Fuller made some plays at the cornerback position. And I see everybody with their Chicago Bears shit on, and they did this. Rodgers was 18 for 30, 203. Aaron Jones, 13 carries, 39 yards. He had a couple good runs on one play, but that defense tough. And you had a few guys. Marquez Vandals had 52 yards through the air. Devontae had 36 yards to catching. Trevor Davis had 28. So it wasn't a lot going on. Jimmy Graham had 30 yards and that touchdown. It wasn't much going on. Trubisky was 26 for 45 attempts with a 62.1 QBR. Let me see what Rodgers' QBR was real quick. I don't think it showed Rodgers' QBR. It didn't. But maybe it's showing QBR because Trubisky didn't throw a touchdown or interception. Well, he did throw an interception. Other than that, Tyreek Cohen, he didn't really get in on the rushing game at all. He didn't have one carry. Mike Davis and I have 19 yards and 5 carries. And Robinson, he had 7 receptions, 102 yards. Riley Ridley, the rookie, didn't get no love. Anthony Miller had 1 target. Trey Burton didn't play today. Maybe that was a factor for them. Usually the tight end for a young quarterback like Trubisky, that's his safety valve. But Rodgers got fucked up tonight. Let me just say that. Rodgers got beat down bad. And at 35 years old, 36 years old, he can't be taking that type of whooping. Real talk. At that, he was getting beat down tonight. He got sacked. I don't know how many times he got sacked, but he got sacked a ton. Every time he was dropping back one series, it seemed like Leonard Floyd got him. Khalil Mack got him. They had another defensive line got him. That shit was crazy, dog. He was legitimately getting his ass whooped. When he wake up in the morning, it's going to feel like he got stumped out in the club, like Little Scrappy. You can get stumped in the club. He got jumped tonight. And I don't know, for Trubisky, I don't know if the Packers defense just got that much better or he just that trash. But he trash. If it wasn't for Allen Robinson tonight, his comfort level with him, Trubisky trash. Because I don't believe the Packers defense that good. And I could be wrong. And time will tell. Next week, whoever the Packers play, if they go out there and put up 30 points on the Packers, shit, they put up a touchdown, they did more than Chicago. Chicago got all that defense. You know what? I don't completely blame Mitchell Trubisky neither, to keep it 100. I blame Matt Nagy. He come from the school of Andy Reid. You got a quarterback that ain't comfortable throwing the ball, okay? You took him over Patrick Mahomes. You took him over Deshaun Watson. You know what? And you want to prove that he can throw the ball around. He had 45 attempts. He was 26 for 45. Tyreek Cohen didn't get a carry. David Montgomery only got 6 carries for 18 yards. Mike Davis only got 5 carries for 9 yards. Dude, with that defense, them dudes should be running the ball a ton and screens and and little gadget plays to Tyreek Cohen. No, it's no reason why Tyreek Cohen didn't have a carry. You know what I'm saying? I've said this about the Bears Mother channel. It's no knock. I don't like the Bears. Let me just get it to you. I hate the Bears. The Bears and the Dallas Cowboys don't like them. But you can't go out there with Mitchell Trubisky and throw the ball 45 times. You got to hand the ball off to Cohen. You got to hand the ball off to Montgomery and Davis and get them going in the short passing game. And then they had 31 and Matt Nagy calls a passing play. Are you freaking serious? Like I said before, he got to make Trubisky look good. And a lot of things they got to do is too tight end, heavy set, run the ball a lot, and then play action, go down the field, screen games, and keep it short. Trubisky missed some throws tonight. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? And he almost had some really good passes made. But Matt Nagy is terrible. He Andy Reid Jr. I'm telling you. You can't have Trubisky dropping the ball 50 times. Even versus the Packers, and they defense has historically been hit or miss, been trash, really. Can't throw the ball 50 times, man. 45 times Trubisky. They got to get Cohen. And if you're going to throw it that many times, it better be on some Dink and Dak Prescott or some Dink and Dak Tom Brady shit. You got to play him. Anthony Miller was one of the better receivers I evaluated a couple years coming out of Memphis. Get him going in the screen game. Get him going on a drag. In one play, Trubisky had a drag wide open. He tried to throw it over the middle. I'm not sure if he completed it or not, but it is what it is, man. Congratulations to the Packers, 10-3. I just think Matt Nagy got to call more running plays and less passing plays. But the very next week, we'll find out if the Packers defense is good or if it's not good. You know, but I think the Bears will get better. Defense too good. But Nagy will have to make that adjustment and start running the ball more and just face the fact Trubisky not a good enough passer, or may never be, or yet to be a good enough passer to drop back 45 times. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Check out our NFL playlist, our NFL Live. I got a new live show I'm doing every Wednesday. We did a big preview show of this season, MVPs, divisional winners. And we broke down week one with a little bit of fantasy advice. And every Wednesday, I'll be doing that around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit the subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Much love. Appreciate y'all, guys. One time for the one time we gone.